Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farming Sim 19 with Trex. Say hello, sir.
Yo.
Yeah, okay, well, now that the
Like
nightmare
the
with the
normal
trailers is
intro.
over, and I've had a sip of water, I've calmed down a bit.
You retrieved your dick.
Yeah, it's back. It's back. It exists again. It's good times. It's a good time. We're back. We're back on the farm. We're doing the things. We're doing things and stuff and things, and we're stuffing things into the stuff with the things. It's just the way it's going. All right, that's what we're doing.
I can take it in two ways. I can be taken as like BDSM or murderous intent, and I'm scared to figure out which one it was.
Maybe a little bit of both. You know, a little bit of option A, a little bit of option B.
Okay, Ted Bundy, Jesus.
Blur the lines a little. Well, you know.
However you could have gone, you could have just left that one at the door.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna say he was right, but no.
No.
No. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I got off the tracks before the train got here. I got that going for me at least.
That's always a positive.
Yeah. You know. There are also now probably people that are looking at me like, John, did you just condone Ted Bundy? To which I say, the man never actually admitted to anything.
We're going back on this subject.
Yeah, we're back on this. All right, this is where we are.
Don't tell me I'm gonna hit 100%. Fuck it. Damn it. I knew I would do that shit.
No, I mean, we all know for sure 100% that he did it, but he never formally admitted to it. What did you do? What are you doing?
I was hoping. Ooh, that's the trailer. Don't hit the trailer. I was hoping that I wouldn't hit 100% by the time I got done with the grain to make this easier, but no.
Well, you just suck. That's where our comedy is at this point, folks.
I mean, I already ruined you last episode, let's be honest here.
Oh, man. That was... Ugh.
Hey, you said I could do it.
I've missed this little patch right here, and I want to get it, but okay, there we go, we got it. We got him, folks. We did it. Success. Why did I harvest at a weird angle? I don't know why I did that.
You might need to empty out that trailer when you get a chance.
It's so weird. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, bitch. Where's the front of the trailer? Okay,
on the other side.
Why is the camera so fucked? Because I'm a moron. That's why. Come on, John. Just admit that you're a dunce cap, and all of our problems will still exist because admitting does nothing for you. Not really. Oh my goodness. Okay. How do I... Like that. Okay. I nailed it. Look at that. We did it, folks.
We did it. We did it. Yay.
All right, Dora.
Dora. Dahmer.
So there's that. I mean, We already talked about one serial killer. May as well rant about another one for a minute, huh?
You just imagine that's his theme song. Do 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 Dahmer. Do 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 Dahmer.
Probably would not have been marketed to children.
I beat it. I eat it.
Oh
Yay!
no. Oh. Oh. This has got to be my worst episode I've ever done.
You can just bleep like half this shit out.
This is my worst episode. This is even worse than the soccer sandal debacle with Mason fucking forever and a year ago. Wait, how do I don't know the controls with the controller. How do I No! Why you do this to me? I am good boy. I want more controls. Let's see. Left bumper, left stick. You first need to fill the tool. What?
What are you trying to do?
My job.
Did you grab the seeder or the cultivator?
The cultivator.
Okay, all you should be able to do, you just need to turn it on and lower it, and then go.
But I don't see the buttons for it.
Hold down left bumper.
Oh. Turn on cultivator. How do I lower the cultivator? It doesn't...
If you hold down the left bumper, you'll see them.
It doesn't...
It might already be
There's
lowered.
a lift cultivator. Oh, there we go. I just
it's all right. No,
I
so
had to
it's
lift it and then lower it. That was
That's-
stupid.
That's weird.
Even though it was already lifted, I had to re-lift it. Or I had to press the lift button twice to lower it.
It's Farming Simulator. What do you expect?
That was weird. Oh man. This has got to be the worst episode of my show ever.
Why do you say that?
Ever.
What makes you say that, Juicy?
This is just... Oh my god. My brain is broken. Okay.
What makes you say this is your worst episode, Juicy?
I mean, first, people think I was condoning Ted Bundy, and to be fair, I straight up said things that were condoning Ted Bundy. I don't actually condone what he did. He was a horrible man, but and then you and your Dahmer song.
Imagine if you get that one like loyal fan who makes that like little animated thing.
Oh man, if somebody makes an animated of that song or about this episode in general,
send it to me.
If somebody makes I'm trying to think of like an appropriate response.
Send it to me and DM it to me, and I will love you forever. I will be like Viet Cong women. I will love you long time.
Oh my god.
I don't even know why I said it like that, but you know what? We're rolling with it.
I stand by what I said. This is my worst episode. If at some point my channel is under review to see whether I can get monetized or not, this video is going to be what makes it so I can't get monetized. This one. Just this one.
I'm just saying.
It'll be like, well, most of your channel was good, but if you want us to monetize your channel, you're gonna have to remove Farming Simulator 19 episode like 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck that this one is.
Like, all I'm saying is you might have to do a pre-intro, like a pre-record one that said, if you're not over the age of 18, please just cover your ears.
Oh. Or at least use headphones so that your parents won't hear.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Ted Bundy did the right thing. No wonder viewer discretion was advised. What the fuck is this?
First part of the intro. Ted Bundy did the right thing. Second one, do dollar.
Good lord. Oh. At the very least, this is getting us both put on like some sort of weird watch list.
I'm probably already on several watch
Oh,
lists.
I know I'm already on a couple of watch lists.
And the awkward thing is, I shouldn't be on watch lists with my job background, but here I am.
Yeah, with my background, I mean, okay, my background's a little iffy, but when it comes to my education and everything, theoretically, I shouldn't be put on watch lists either. But
I think with our education, our jobs and stuff, like at least our dream jobs and everything, people like that are usually on the most watch lists because they look at the most facts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn,
I have researched way more about like serial killers and mass murderers, and I'm going to say a word that will definitely get me put on a watch list: bombings. Like, then I've researched like videos on how to pass a part in a video game. Like, I've probably read more articles about serial killers than YouTube videos I've watched. And I've watched a lot of YouTube.
No, you're gonna cultivate that little piece that I wanted. No.
Yeah, fuck it. It doesn't deserve to live.
Oh, like I still get
There's a little bit left over. Not even really worth anything.
That little chunk will make us rich. Just watch.
Right, the like 45 cents that was worth.
It helps us feed Africa, so.
Africa. All of Africa.
Yep.
Yeah, all of it. Not
Also,
just like a kid.
I want you to just look at the map. We've only done maybe like a third of this, or like a quarter of this.
I'm trying not to look at the map. I don't even have the map open on my screen.
We've only done a quarter of this.
Yeah, it's gonna take us forever. It's gonna be like episode 14 by the time we even finish.
Episode 14, we get to plant our own shit.
Finally, we get to plant things.
I mean, hell, we'll probably become millionaires just off of this wheat itself.
Oh, man. And I'm not the kind of person that uses clickbaity titles either, but I might start with this fucking series. Holy shit. This series is gonna be run differently than the rest of them.
Well, I mean, Farming Simulator series are mostly just people kind of playing the game, chit-chatting, relaxing, and just talking about weird things, or, you know, just chatting with their crew if they stream it. So, It makes sense. If we're doing videos off this, we're just farming and talk about random things. It's more of like a...
Yeah.
Like, we could use this as, like, just a platform for us just kind of chit-chat. Like, we're still goof off in the game, but this is stuff where it have controversial topics. We could talk about galactic travel, interstellar, space holes.
You know, like our normal conversation.
It's pretty much, except we have a game with it.
I'm not even kidding, ladies and gentlemen at home. Those are the things that we talk about very commonly, actually.
You're the only one I actually ever talk about that shit with on the reg, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't talk about it with many people either. Because most people look at me like I'm fucking crazy when I talk about that sort of stuff.
But if parts are crazy, it makes it all the better.
Also, like... I with other people, Like, one of the things that I do very regularly is I launch into descriptions of things and I talk about the science behind things, and most people don't understand. So it's difficult, honestly, for me to find somebody that I can have an intelligent conversation with. And this isn't me being like, oh, I'm so smart, like, people are so dumb. But it is fucking difficult, because a lot of people just don't know the same things that I happen to know.
Well, but it's all about interest, right? Like someone can sit down with us and talk
Yeah.
about farm equipment and the way that works, and we're just like, hey, big Andrew Gover, right? But like, if you and I sit down, we talk about interstellar molecular space travel, or whatever the fuck you want to throw in random numbers and sciencey names. We'll know what the fuck we're talking about because that's our interest. We're sci-fi geeks.
Exactly.
It's one of those concepts. It's kind of why I'm gonna play this game with you. Is just so we, instead of us just sitting there bored, we're doing something to keep our brains entertaining, but we can still have these type of conversations.
I also happen to grow up in a region where, like, because educationally speaking, public schools teach kids whatever, like, the largest industry in the region is. So, like, in Wyoming, they have, like, very in-depth geology courses and stuff like that. Natural sciences, because their biggest industry is oil. So they teach them a lot about that stuff so they can figure it out. Out here in Washington State, two of our biggest, like, industries are aerospace technologies and fucking aeronautics. So, we learn a lot about flight, space, planes, yada yada yada, that sort of shit. So I know a lot about space. And it's something that very much interests me.
That explains a lot. I was in Detroit and I learned a lot about car shit. That really explained.
Yeah, because they do. They teach kids in school about whatever the largest industry in the region is, because all public school was designed to do is to prepare kids for the workforce. That's what public school is designed for.
But it also makes sense for the region too, because you're gonna have the biggest experts in the areas where the industry is the biggest, like space economics, like Florida, right? Florida is really massive into space, so a lot of Florida schools and colleges, they are very heavy into space because that's what a lot of experts are.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yep.
That's why. I'm not going to go into that dark of a joke.
So, like, when I was living in Wyoming, I was working at Taco John's for a while, and one of my coworkers, who was an 18-year-old high school senior, didn't even know what a supernova was. And that blew my mind. Senior in high school and did not know what a supernova was.
How did it not make you curious? Like, what's the biggest explosion out there? A fucking supernova.
Blew my mind that he did not know what a supernova was.
That would blow
he knew it was in space, didn't know what it was or what creates it. He had no idea. I had to explain to him what a supernova was and how they come into existence. Just for the record, for those of you who don't know, a supernova is created by a star that literally explodes.
And like, you're talking a little baby explosion like a firecracker. We're talking like...
I mean dramatic explosion.
Think of like the nuclear shock on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and then just magnify that by mega fuck.
So basically, when a star explodes, it can become one of two things: a supernova or a black hole. So
both are not fun.
This is the sort of potential, the sort of like potential energy that is stored inside of a star. Like that's just what happens. They become a supernova or a fucking black hole. Like, if instead of exploding they implode, they become a black hole. And he had no idea that that's what a supernova was. It was just a star that exploded. And I explained to him, like, eventually, someday, our sun will probably end up becoming a supernova. Because it's large enough and powerful enough that the explosion probably will cause a supernova.
I thought it was smaller. It was smaller than normal, so it would actually cause a black hole because it would implode on itself.
Oh, you're right. Our sun is actually a smaller star.
Yeah, like the one that's in the solar system next over to us, that's a few light years away. That star is like massive, and that one's going to go supernova. And then
Yeah,
we all,
you're right. I think our sun actually will end up becoming a black hole.
like for us, it'll look like a supernova because it'll expand and it'll swallow up the Earth. But then afterwards, I think it was like up to Saturn or something. Then it implodes. It just goes black hole.
Yeah, because at first it does seem like it's exploding, but then everything starts going back inward.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I could be
Because
wrong.
the gravitational pull of the core of the Earth will pull everything back in, or not the core of the Earth, but the core of the sun will pull everything back in, and it will implode. Yes, you're right. Our sun will eventually become a black hole, not a supernova.
The dirty little slut.
Anyway, so that's how we're gonna end this episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you did not, hit the thumbs down button. See if I care. I don't. Spoiler alert. Trex's channel links in the description. Blah, 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 words and things. Go check him out. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.